I was in a yellow taxi. I saw a big billboard that was for one of the Dracula television series. And I said to the driver, I think I understand a lot of things about public appeal, but I do not understand vampires. The driver turned out to be from Transylvania. What are the odds? But there it is. My childhood taught me to live with uncertainty, because my father's philosophy was, if you don't know what will happen tomorrow, it could be wonderful. Until I was 10, we were traveling every fall and winter. I went to school until Halloween or whenever it got cold. Then we got in our house trailer, usually on a moment's notice. My father's, would say, okay, it's time to go. And we would end up with 7 frying pans and 2 plates. And we made our living selling antiques along the road to Florida or California. That was just the way it was. I didn't question it. But I was hyper aware that this was a very unconventional home. I did sometimes wish that my real parents would come and rescue me and take me to a house with a horse and a school nearby. The stereotype of the husband driving and the passive woman passenger was absolutely my parents. But I was something else because I was in the backseat, leading a dream life, reading books, looking out the window. I once drove. In high school, I had a license. I've never owned a car. I started this on-the-road book just assuming that the way I travel is natural. And then I realized I have to explain why I don't drive. If you don't drive, the trip, the adventure begins at your door. You are not by yourself in a tin can. You are immediately in the subway or the bus or in a taxi, which is like a world, a universe. When I was little, I was sure that I would grow up and be like everyone else. I would have a home like in the movies. I kept saying to myself and the world, yes, I'm definitely getting married and having children and settling down, just not right now. And I kept putting it off and off and off and off. I think I was looking at a conventional life as inevitable or an obligation. And when I discovered that, that's a fine life, but not everybody has to live the same way, it was like a celebration. The discovery was that it was possible to have both a home and a journey.